What's up, guys and gals? It's your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys, I promised you, I said I would. You guys didn't believe me. Now, it is a little late. It's about half an hour, 45 minutes later than I wanted to start the stream, but we're still here. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning, and according to Misk, Chapter 63 is all we really need to reach. So we're not going to be doing a super long stream unless all of a sudden out of the blue we have 30 people in here or something. I ain't stopping for shit if we get that many people. But and I know 30, it's like, really? That's all it would take is 30 people? Hell yeah, that'd be my... that would actually be my most successful stream right there, because the most I ever had, I think, was like 27 people all at once. So yeah, if we topped 30, yeah, I'd keep it going. But even though we're starting really, really late, really early for some, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and going to Chapter 63, starting at Chapter 54 in the middle of a fight, and going only to Chapter 63, I think we can do that in under 2 hours, you know, pretty easily. And where a lot of people, this is a very odd time, most people are going to watch this, like a lot of people do. A lot of people watch my streams. We're doing our 10-minute runoff, as always, if you're new here. We do a 10-minute runoff when the stream starts to allow people to know it's live. People get in here, they start the chat flow going, but I don't expect much of a chat this time. I think that's why I think this is going to go extremely quickly. I don't mind doing it, and I would hate to cancel another Friday night stream just because the One Punch Man chapter happened to drop. So, yeah. Which, incidentally, if you guys did not check, go check it out for the sole reason that it became my most disliked stream I have ever done. And I like the chapter. I have made roasting videos, spiteful videos, borderline hate videos about like One Punch Man before. Never got that much dislike. Seriously, I liked the chapter, called it a 9 out of 10. Praised a lot of the chapter, and I got the most dislikes I think I have on any video. At least definitely the most disliked stream I've ever done, for sure. So, that was weird. Call a spade a spade. That was really fucking weird. So yeah. So I did that stream, and I didn't want to cancel the Tokyo Ghoul restream. So we're doing it late, but as I was previously saying, most of my view count, or a good 60+% of it, happens post-stream. A lot of people watch this afterwards. They watch the VODs. That's why they stay up on the channel. They still garner views long after. A lot of the time I end these things, they're hovering anywhere from 40 to 60 views, and they usually jump up to between 120 and 160 views within a week. So, and then it sort of dies down a little bit. They're not crazy, but I usually jump over 100 easily in the first few days after the video's been out. So, yeah, so I don't mind doing this stream right now, and I'm going to be busy tomorrow most likely. I'll be busy tomorrow, and I'm going to be busy Sunday. So I figured that I didn't want to cancel the stream. I just didn't. I just drove my buddy to the airport. For those of you who don't know, the reason this is so late is because the One Punch Man chapter dropped. I had to do that stream, and I didn't have enough time before I had to leave to go pick him up from the airport. Coming home after 2.5 years from Japan, and he's coming here permanently, so I had to go get him, and that just took a while. It took over an hour. That took an hour. When did I leave? That took almost 2 hours. It took almost 2 hours to go to the airport, wait for the disembarkment, get him to his grandmother so he can quarantine, blah, 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 chill with him for 5 minutes, and then peace. So, yeah. So anyways, so that happened. And what else? What else happened? That was pretty much it. And I just got home, so I'm having, and that's what I'm saying, I'm wide awake. I tried to sleep as much as possible this morning, knowing that I was going to have to stay up probably pretty late tonight. I assumed there'd be delays in flights. There were none. No delays in his flights, but still, I was driving around midnight tonight, you know, so I knew I had to keep my wits about me. So there was no beer drinking. There was none of that. So this is my first beer today, which is technically Saturday now, so I didn't drink at all on Friday. Good for me. So yeah, so that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this, yada, yada, yada. Oh, damn, that tastes good. That tastes pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. Yeah, what else to really talk about? Usually I would have a longer runoff time, as you guys normally know, but honestly, it's been 5 minutes. Nobody's been in here yet. I think most people have probably, even though it's a Friday night and stuff, it is 1 o'clock in the morning here. That means it's already midnight or 11 in a lot of places. People probably tired from the week and stuff. People might have gone to bed already and stuff. Most of my viewership happens in like the West Coast to East Coast. It's mostly Western audiences, so who watch my streams. So probably not really going to see much of anybody in here. So I don't think we need the full 10-minute runoff time. I explained what we're doing, why we're doing it so late. I could keep rambling, but why don't we just start? Why don't we just start? So, jumping in, we ended off chapter 53 with the whole Kaneki is finally going to awaken and going to put Sasaki down for the count. So let's just see what happens, and we're going to jump into chapter 54. So Tokyo Ghoul read chapter 54 on viz.com if you guys wish to follow along. So let's see. Okay, we're seeing chapter 54, Revenge. We're seeing his eyes and everything completely stitched up and stuff, of course. I will be loved, I will be, and then arm cut completely off. Just what happened? Somebody grabs the arm. Oh my. Is this Edo? She grabbed the arm. Hearing a yell. The gourmet, Kana. And then he's standing there, black hair, holding. Okay, gas, just. Okay. Shut the hell up. And Kaneki! Kaneki is officially back. Shut the hell up. And a beautiful double page spread to showcase him. There's Kagune. He tore a piece of pipe off the building. And woo! Whoa, stabbed him right through the eyeball. Stabbed Buddy right through the eyeball. He's screaming, he's yelling, and he jumped away, or Kaneki jumped away, dodging his Kagune, and he's still running. And where? Okay, so Buddy's not dead from this. But now he took out his eye. And then, oh. Now he ripped him a new one, like all the Kagune coming out of his back. Holy shit. I'm gonna assume that Buddy is dead at this point. Hard to tell. Let's see. The gourmet looking on. Is that you? He asks him. Kaneki, the one-eyed king. Oh, back when we got the whisper. What was the information? Are we finally gonna get the answer? Might be that little child wrapped in bandages, and it was! Yes, Tsukiyama. Oh, did he stab him? Seemed like he did. He stabbed him. I don't know why. Did he stab him, or did Edo stab him? It looks like it was Kaneki. He stabbed him for some reason, then said, "Don't worry." So you've awakened. It was a wretched performance, I must say. Well. Wonder who's stronger, you or Arima? I believe Kaneki is saying, "You're pathetic, just die." I can't tell who's talking exactly. But, okay. What's next? Oh, we're jumping away from that fight. And we're going with the other fights. Okay, people being stabbed. What the? If I don't do something about this, everyone will die. Investigator Ito, Kuroiwa, Uri and Mitsuki, Psycho 2, QS. What's that? Okay, we're going to get some character development. More. I can't die and leave my sister behind either. More. A bunch of mores. And then we're seeing everybody on the ground. Shirazu. Okay, and now he's launched his Kagune. You monster. Whoa, what did he... Did he slam him? Did he... The panel's weird. He launches himself, seemingly attacks him in some way, and then it goes crashing through a window, but I didn't really see what happened. It looks like it's weird. I think he, like... What they're trying to show is motion lines that he, like... Boom, 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 and it pushed this monstrous thing back. If it can heal from that, there's nothing more I can do. Uri looks up. Uri, that enough cover fire for you? Uri's looking on. It's up to you now, man. Okay, so now Uri... Shirazu, don't you die. Don't you die on us. Shirazu. Okay, so now Uri's in the game. Boom. I'll see you on the other side. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the crazy thing that even Yomo, and this is the crazy regenerative one with the weird mask from the first series? Are you telling me that these two ended up killing it? Because if that's the case, that's disappointing as fuck, not gonna lie. That's the end of the chapter, but yeah, that there is disappointing as fuck, not gonna lie. But that's the end of chapter 54. That's disappointing. Oh, somebody is in here. We got 88. Yo, hey 88. 88 said, reminder to read the Omake from last week. Oh, that's right. Is that still posted? Sorry, guys. I completely forgot about that. I was going to do that next time. Let's scroll up from last week. My general chat isn't that crazy, so I'm sure it's still posted here somewhere. Oh, yes. 88 posted the Omake. Is it right here? I believe this is what it was. Let's see. Can I help you? Oh, this is from the original Toka shot. Yeah. Because he sent the original Toka shot here. Can I help you? Can you tell me where the science department is? It's that way. Thank you very much. A high school student. Now we're seeing the Omake version. Let's see. Can I help you? Oh, can you tell me where the science department is? It's that way. Thank you. A high school student? She's cute. In any case, it's not every day a ghoul comes up to talk to you. Back to reading. Ooh. Okay. How did she know that? That's pretty interesting. Okay. No, I thought that's cool, but how did she know that? That, I mean, maybe she's got a sixth sense for ghouls or something, but that's pretty cool. Oh man, that tastes good. My head's sort of sore from all the caffeine and stuff. I gave myself a caffeine headache, curbing the alcohol addiction today. So I was drinking pop and tea and stuff like that. So and I'm not used to all that sugar and stuff. So, but yeah. Anyway, that was pretty interesting. Now let's jump to chapter 55, Alice and, let's see. Some years ago, the 24th Ward passageway. Let's see. Kuzan Norori. Is this the child? Her name? Eto. Okay. With such a name, she'll be loved and supported by many. Hello, Eto. It's nice to meet you. So it was that dude. That is so disappointing for that guy to be killed by these two. Like by the QS squad. That's disappointing as hell. Are you alright, Mitsuki? Yeah, go check the investigator Ito. I'll heal. Let's see. Shirazu! Oh man, look at, is he like cleaved in two? Almost looks like it. I took a pretty nasty hit. He did, to give that cover fire. Don't worry, it'll heal. Now, if he sacrificed himself to do that, I'm a little less, disappointed. I'm a little less disappointed if he sacrificed himself to get that to get that shot. Don't worry, it'll heal. We're Quinexes, Uri. The wound's too deep. Will it heal? It's okay, don't talk. No, it has to. It has to heal. It's okay, the regeneration is starting. It is starting, interesting. But sometimes doesn't it start and then give up? So, Where's Sasan? I want to see Sasan. No real reason, but I want to see him now. Investigator Sasuke will be here. Just calm down and breathe. This is just a scratch from someone with our regeneration abilities. With proper treatment and plenty of rest, you'll recover. Rest up for 2 weeks and you'll be... Sure. We'll get you to the hospital. What'll happen if I die here? Don't be stupid. He's lost too much blood, and the tissue damage is bad. You'll be fine. So, shit. Where the hell are the medics? Haru? Your sister? That's right, your sister needs you. So hang in there, Uri, Psycho. Why aren't you guys saying anything? Wait, what? Did he lose his... there wasn't an attack to the head. Did he lose his hearing? Or sense? What the? Is it because he's dying? He's losing all his senses? Shirazu? Guys, where are you? Talk to me. I can't. Is anybody there? I can't hear a thing. It's so quiet. Am I going to disappear? I'm scared. Hold my hand. I'm scared. Don't worry. We're right here. I'm scared. Shirazu. Haru, if I die, let her go painlessly. What are you talking about? Shirazu. Oh, right, because she has that crazy... Yeah. You're gonna make money for her, aren't you? How are you gonna do that if you die here, huh? You took out a rate SS. When the op is over, you'll get paid big time. 1,000, no more like 2,000. This was your achievement, Shirazu. You did... Shirazu? Shit. Don't you die on us, damn it. Now, I will say one thing about this. This is excellent character development for Uri, because he's been nothing but Dorito discount Sasuke. This entire manga. For the sake of creating drama, he's one of the worst additions to a manga I have ever seen. But at least in this scene, he's actually getting a moment not to shine, but to grow. It took the death of the only good new character that came out of this whole fucking series. But, yeah. Wow. Oh, this is pretty sad. Everybody's saying, wait, what? No. Investigator Ito, collect the bodies. What the hell happened here? Yeah. Okay, so the Investigator Washu, what are you doing here? He fucking survived. He really did. Anybody left who can still fight? What a dick. The One Eye has shown up. We need people. Takeyomi, Kuriyawa, and Kuki Uri. You guys can, right? It doesn't bother you? What? Don't you feel a thing in the face of what happened here? No. Man, this guy makes all the other investigators look like nice people. Like, literally like, well, not so much Motto, but remember that dude that I was complaining about before, the idiot in the first raid in Tokyo Ghoul 1? And Misk like, no, it'll be fine. You'll like, he's not that bad. He's better in Re. And I'm like, all right, I'll give him a shot, but he's such a fucking dick. This guy makes him look like a saint. I thought you'd want to come, but oh well. Kuki Uri, I had high hopes for you. And now we're jumping back away to the fight with Kaneki. Why are you doing this? To interfere? Destroy? To kill time? Maybe the last one. I want to see it up close. Tsukiyama, Kane, and you. I was curious how you would kill each other. The manager, your father. Kuzan said he wanted me to save you. Gahahaha, I have been saved. Ken Kaneki, you are so kind. Are you going to take pity on me? I will. Oh. I missed. Punk. Let me ask you something. Why should I save trash like you? Well, goddamn, motherfuckers. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I will say, Tokyo Ghoul, not that great. But at least it's picking up. It's picking up. Uri finally has a character moment I can actually get behind. Kaneki is finally back. The Sasaki thing had to go. Amnesia in manga is the worst fucking thing of all time. It has been completely ruined by Nakaba and the character of Deanne in Seven Deadly Sins. Amnesia was completely ruined for me for all time. Anybody with amnesia is automatically just like, what the fuck? It's never good. So finally we're back. We have Kaneki back. It can only go up. Let's go. Chapter 56. The Serpent King. That hurt, damn it. You stupid half-wit piece of... You. I'm gonna devour you. Okay, so now they're attacking each other. The battle's pretty cool. It's hard to tell what's really going on with all the limbs everywhere, but my head's all fizzy, not fuzzy. An apple growing on a tree. There's no stopping this now. You think you're starving? Outpouring of something beautiful. Rog, slam, bang, chenga wang wang. Nice. Let's boogie. Anaki. Oh. Like these panels are amazing, but there's not much to say. They're just really well drawn. Glass shattering. They fight. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic though. Jumping forward, jumping on other buildings. Still fighting. Kaneki seems to be back in full form. Investigator Washu, what was that? The one-eyed owl and Sasaki. Thump. Why are you running away? Let's kill each other. Herg. Oh, whoa. Did he do that? What? Kaneki? What the hell did he do? Holy shit. Launching everything. She came forward and licked his eye. It looks so sexual. I like you. We're so much alike. She licked the one eye. Oh. Hey, this is so exciting. I'm honored. Sen Takatsuki. But she's not dead. And he's, don't do that. Don't go down and confirm. Go stomp on her head. Make sure there's nothing left because he's going to beat her and then go, I'm not saving her, but I'm going to prove that I'm stronger than her and then I'm going to let her go. Like, no, you have to kill her. You have to kill her. Investigator, quiet. I hear something. Sasaki, what are you? Oh, he's still attacking. He's still killing this thing. Okay, cool. Skin's in here and says, hey, just tuned in. Don't know how much people show up since it's so early or so late. Amnesia to me just feels like a crazy way, a lazy way of explaining certain things. Yes, it happens a lot. Honestly, I've seen it done well. I have seen it done well. It was done well once in Seven Deadly Sins. It was done well, and we're not talking amnesia like the reincarnation stuff. If somebody's reincarnated and forget who they are, that's another trope for another discussion. But I'm talking amnesia, a character that we know who loses their memories at the time. So it was done well in One Piece. It was done well in One Piece, and it was done well in Seven Deadly Sins once. Outside of that, can't think of another time it was actually handled well. It's still not a great trope when it does happen, even in One Piece and even in Seven Deadly Sins. But at least when it does happen, it's not awful. Like, at least it's, But yeah, no, nobody's going to really show up, Skin. But as I explained at the beginning, I know you just tuned in, but I explained at the beginning, I'm like, I promised I'd do the Friday night stream. It's still Friday night for most people. By the time I started, it was Saturday morning, but Friday night, right? I promised I would do the stream after I dropped my buddy off. I already did that. I picked him up from the airport. Everything's cool. We hugged, we cried, we laughed, we kissed. You know, we didn't really do any of that. But anyways, but I dropped him off at his place. Everything's cool. Now he's got a quarantine for 14 days. And I got home and I cracked a beer and said, I promised to stream. Let's do a fucking stream. I only have to get to chapter 63. I figured I can knock it off pretty quickly in under 2 hours. And then the stream will be up, and then next week we'll go to a different milestone. But as I said before, the chat is better if I do the stream at a better time, but the VOD views, they do better regardless. They never do well during stream. It's always post-stream they do well, so I'm not worried about it. Skin said, to me personally, this was Kaneki most badass moment. So far, it is pretty fucking badass. It's pretty demented, it's pretty evil, it's pretty cool. That being the case, let's jump back to chapter 57, Regret and Smile. Investigator Sasaki, what the hell are you? I'm sorry. I was depleted from my encounter with the owl. I need to replenish myself. Did you do this by yourself? Did you eradicate it? The owl's Kakuo is... No, it got away at the last second. Oh, so Edo... So he didn't chase Eto. I wonder why not. I inflicted mortal wounds, but it's most likely still alive. I see. Your head, is that blood? Clean yourself up. I still have unfinished business. Tsukiyama. Oh. I engaged him as soon as I arrived on the roof, but the owl interfered. Just as we suspected, he's got all the info. He knows everything that's been going on. That's why he's responding to Sasaki and all this shit. Okay. Just as we suspected, the Tsukiyama family and the Awagiri tree are connected. Well, they are, but they aren't. Lying over there is another part of the Tsukiyama family. Kaneki. Investigator Uri? Oh, he attacked him. I'll eradicate him now. Okay, I'll take care of the other one. Kaneki. So this is the path you chose. Gah! Is he really going to... No, he's going to let him escape. Now he's going to attack Uri. Oh, I know he's going to dive. He's doing this on purpose. He let Tsukiyama go. Shu! Vom. Master Shu! Gonna run there. Jump after him. I'm on my way. Goodbye, Tsukiyama. I have to go. I believe he's doing this on point to save him. Master Shu grabs him. Kane, let go. Save yourself. No! I will protect you. You mean everything to me. May I perhaps express a wish? I wish you had said my name. My real name. I don't care if you hear me. I'm not making this wish to you. I am screaming it to the world. My feelings, I am screaming it before my life ends. Oh, my dear Shu, I've dreamed of holding you in my arms for so long. Father, mother, and brother, please forgive me. Shu, please forgive me. Forgive me how I've fallen in love with you. Don't worry. Oh. Nobody will punish you, Karen. He knew. He knew the whole time. So he claimed in our backstory that nobody knew that he was a woman. Or everybody knew, but Tsukiyama was unaware. The gourmet was unaware. But, it seems he knew the entire time. Karen. A tragic life. And spelled with 2 R's. So it's not the Karen, blonde hair, pixie cut, I want to speak to your manager, Karen. No. It's Karen with 2 R's. There's 2 R's. I'm telling you right now, there's 2 R's. So there's no worry. There's no worry here. There's no worry. We're good. We're good. A tragic life is not being able to live as yourself. A happy life is being able to die as yourself. Oh, do I? Oh, and use the Kagune to throw him back up or something? What's going on? Deserve this happiness? Approach with coffin. A ghoul came crashing down. If it moves an inch, kill it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Oh, there's Uri. There's Kaneki. Shirazu wanted to see you. If only you had gotten back earlier. It's my fault. Who was fighting alongside him? Uri. Oh, because it's not Sasaki, it's Kaneki. He ain't got time for this bullshit. Me. All the disadvantages in the world are due to incompetence. If you want to curse something, curse your own weakness. That's... Now he's going down there to cry along with them. Well, he still has feelings and stuff. I'm amazed he didn't try to save Sukiyama. I was expecting something else. I'm amazed. But now Sugiyama's going to hate Kaneki for this. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so chapter 58, we begin. Pretty good chapters so far, guys. Pretty good chapters. Too bad this stream is so late, or otherwise more people would enjoy it live. But, no, overall, pretty good chapters. I'm enjoying it. I have to live. There he is. I will not waste his life. So many sacrifices to save. Crap. I'm losing feeling in my arms and legs. I will not die here. I found him, nothing to eradicate now. I wonder if he purposely threw him from the roof, knowing that Karen or Kane would save him. Like, because Kaneki didn't hate the gourmet. He knows, so I don't know. I'm conflicted about that decision of Kaneki's, but let's see. Vom, 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 vom. A bunch of people dying. Gah. Huh? What the? Who are you? It's Toka and Yomo. Who are you? They know who it is. Sukiyama should recognize Toka. Who are you? Sukiyama, get in. Don't worry. Let me get you a towel. Boom. Hello, Shu. Dad, how did you... Oh, the dad got out too? I thought you were captured. I heard a helicopter crashed. I had to do something, but I was... But then your friends... Oh. Hori, you asked ghouls for help? Yeah. It's Hori. Nobody else could have pulled this off, and I knew the people at the cafe were your friends, although I wasn't sure if they were willing to help. Miss Kirishima, you're welcome, Dummy-yama. Yomo? You didn't think it was dangerous? No. I was willing to take that chance. But to be honest, the plan was risky. You were stuck in that building, you were on the roof. A jump from that high would have killed you. I think Kaneki intended to do that. He knew what was going down. Like, he didn't know the plan, but he could smell them or something, you know what I mean? That's why he did it. Like, why not just stab? Why not just cut his head off right there? Why throw him off the building? I was pushed off by Kaneki. But then if Kaneki wanted you dead, I think he would have killed you. There we go. That's my point. He had to make it look good. He needs to stay where he's at. Several transport vehicles, and he's going to act. When he sees Arima, he's going to act like he's not Kaneki. Nobody else knows about this. Nobody knows he's transformed from Sasaki to Kaneki with all the memories intact. Several transport vehicles were attacked at the same time. The transport went missing. It was quickly confirmed that the Awagiri tree were behind it. How Awagiri knew the CCG transport route remains unclear. Of the vehicles was carrying Ginshi Shirazu's body. Oh no. Beautiful wide shot. And the graveyard. People praying. Cry it out, Sayako. Motto. Aren't you coming? There's Uri. Shirazu's not there. He doesn't want to attend the funeral because he needs to get the body back. I feel this is probably the best development Uri's gotten this entire fucking series. He's of the opinion, no, this is wrong. Shirazu might have died, but we can't lay him to rest until we get his body back. I don't care if he's dead or not. Well, I do care. And that's step one of his growth. He actually gives a shit. And step two is that he's like, no. I'm bringing his body back. Shirazu's not there. Until Shirazu is there, we don't do this. So, bones are just part of a calcium phosphate. A body is just a mass of flesh. That's what I've said before, but there's meaning in laying the dead to rest. I'm not saying that because I'm sad about Shirazu. It's a necessary ritual for those left behind. One way or another. Right. A funeral is not for the dead person. Remember that. Dead people are dead. Regardless of your religion, at the end of the day, that is still just a hunk of flesh in a coffin. Even if you believe in an afterlife, even if you believe in spirits and ghosts and watching down from on high and all that stuff, at the end of the day, that body is no longer them. So, the idea is that a funeral and a ceremony and celebrations of life and all that stuff, that's meant for the people attending. It's got nothing to actually do, relatively speaking, with the dead person. The dead person's dead. Whether they can hear you or not, that's up for debate. Like, they can hear your prayers or watch down. But that's just a hunk of flesh at that point. It's just bone and flesh. That's all it is. That you're putting in the ground. You're just making more fertilizer. That's all you're doing. But the spirit of a funeral is meant for the people that are left behind that have to think about that. Right? So, and I don't say that to be morbid, and I don't say that to be unfeeling. I mean that literally. When I went to my nan was already dead. I went to her funeral and I spoke about her and stuff like that, but that was for me. It's for closure of the people that knew them in life. It's for the people attending, is what a funeral is for. A wedding is for the bride and groom, and a funeral is for the people there. A funeral is never actually for the dead person, because the dead person's dead. You know, they ain't coming back. It's a sad, sorry truth, but that's the way it is. And that's not a negative aspect. I'm not saying that negatively, because people will take it that way. It's not a negative thing. It's positive. It's positive. It's meant so people can have closure, so people can move on, so people can remember, regret, sadness, and get that all out. That's the point of a funeral and a wake and all that stuff. So yeah. But yeah, continuing on, I will bring Shirazu back. Well, Kano, it's magnificent. The structure of the frame is exceptional. Oh no, they're going to manipulate his body all the fuck. The idea of familiarizing with human body to a ghoul's kakua is in stages is simple, but that's exactly why it's so effective. The unique device is truly brilliant and prevents the onset of rejection whenever possible. With the QS technology and my experience, we should be able to successfully perform our ghoulification procedure. Impressive, Dr. Shigio. We'll need more bodies then. That would help. I'd like to let Eda know about this. She's working. Working? Give it no mind. It's none of your concern. Let's see. She's in the bathtub. Your arm growing back yet? Are you enjoying mine? Kaneki? Oh shit. The Black Reaper. Just as you suspected, sir. They are part of the Awagiri tree. Your arm growing back yet? Are you enjoying mine? Okay. So she's alive. Okay. So Kaneki's just slaughtering people. The Black Reaper, they're calling him. Just as you suspected, sir. They're part of the Awagiri tree. What should we do about the rest of them? Assistant Special Investigator Sasaki. He's wearing glasses now, trying to look like Arima. Please eradicate them. Rank 1 Investigator Uri assumed the role of QS squad leader in place of Jinsei Shirazu, who was killed in the line of duty. The Defense Department regrets informing you your sons are dead because they were stupid. Great balls of fire! Senior investigator Hayase Sasaki, in recognition for single-handedly taking out the one-eyed owl, was given an early promotion to assistant special investigator. At his request, he is reassigned as mentor to the QS. He is resigned as mentor to the QS. Okay. Wonder who's in charge of them now. And 3 likes, guys. Thank you very much for the people that actually showed up this late or early to the stream. My last stream got a dislike raid. I got a dislike raid, and there were a bunch of pussies who jumped in just to dislike in peace without any so much as a word. It was very unsettling. It was unsettling. I wear those dislikes like a badge of fucking honor. Hopefully the view count was up for it. But, went up for it. But, yeah, so hopefully that there's not like 10 dislikes on this, because I can only see the dislikes. I'm curious why YouTube Studio does not allow me to see both likes and dislikes on the stream while live. That would be very helpful, but yeah. So I assume I have no dislikes and only 3 likes, so thanks. Let's see. 88 says, if you look at the pages where he throws Tsukiyama, he was looking specifically at Kane, so he knew she would try to go after him. That's what I'm saying. I knew that part. But did he do it to save Tsukiyama? I believe he did. So, that's what I'm saying. It looks bad, but I think he did. 88 said, in case you missed it, Furatu was the one that informed Awagiri about the transport route with the investigation bodies. I did gather that. We don't like them. Let's see. So, chapter 59, Relief. Here's Uri. Let's see. 6 months have passed since the Roswell operation. The CCG has dedicated all personnel to bringing down the Awagiri tree. Let's see. And there's Sayako. Who, that beef boy yesterday, is doing a number on me. Oh, God. I really hate her. 2 eradicated. Is that all? I got 3. The QS squad under the leadership of Uri has conducting an operation with its new recruits. Okay, so we have 3 new recruits by the looks of it. Ora, I smell something on our 6. Let's see. Yeah, she's just ugh, I don't like her. Yes, sir. Awagiri reinforcements. I got this. Yunobashi, heave ho. Sayako. At least she's actually finally in the field doing something. It only took 59 chapters and a dead teammate for her to actually get off her ass and do something. Nice one, Sayako. Watch and learn. Hegi. Okay. Sir. Yeah, I know. Feeding time. Boom. Okay. Kunkui. Ginkui. Bikaku rate double S. Ginkui. So cool. Huh? My hero. Squad leader. He's the best. Ora. The Awagiri tree has been shrinking as a result of the CCG's crackdown. You're attending the debriefing. Hiseo, write up the report. Yes, sir? Sir. What should I do, squad leader? Why don't you rub Sayako's shoulders or something? Why don't you? Locating and eradicating the Awagiri tree, the One-Eyed King, is the CCG's top priority. And Squad 2 leader, Matsuri Washu, special investigator. Did he get promoted to that, or was he already the S2? I thought he was S3 before, but maybe he was S2. Things are going well. Dick. Hate this fucking guy. We cleared out most of their hideouts in the 23 wards. Jesus. There's 24, remember. They'll soon withdraw from the wards and return to their stronghold. Oh, and Juzo's there. Everybody's there. I thought, like, they didn't go to wards 1 through 4 back in the day. Like, 1 through 4, nobody fucking went there. I'm glad S2 is blessed with such fine investigators. S1 and UI were hit pretty hard with the loss of Ihi and the rest in the Rose Op. We need to make up for those losses. Thanks for the debrief. I want you to keep at them. Investigator Uri, stay. I need to talk to you. Ora, go ahead back to the chateau. Yes, sir. The CCG has grown drastically in the past several years. Many believe it's the result of S3 Squad's achievements. Investigator Rima is commanding them, isn't he? Yes, that's right. S2 certainly hasn't achieved what S3 has, but if we do, it's quite possible that I could be named the squad leader of S3. If that happens, I will have the final say on who is assigned to it. If that does happen, I'm considering transferring current S2 members to S3. So let me ask you, who is the most loyal soldier to S2? Sir? I've tried my best to come through for you since the day you brought me into the QS into S2. I'm your dog. You tell me to roll over, I'll roll over. Tell me to bark, I'll bark my head off. Oh, he's playing the game. Good answer. Follow him and I get my free ride to S3. Right. Or he's playing the game a little smarter now. I'm guessing Matsuri's ultimate goal is to become bureau chief. If he steps down to squad leader, I'll be the head of S3. I have a dinner meeting coming up. Attend it, sir. Sounds boring, but I would love to. His family, huh? What are you doing, Aura? I thought you left. Go home. The car. You have the key. Walk home, idiot. I still have somewhere else to go. How is she? The same. She won't speak to any investigators she hasn't already opened up to. She's still reading the books the assistant special investigator brought her. Oh, Hanami. 23rd Ward. Kokulia. And the assistant special investigator? Yes, he hasn't visited her in a while. Oh. Fuguchi? You have to help me verify my findings. Can she be any more obvious? So yeah, so she, yeah. Now that's interesting. Because she'll know it's Kaneki. Kaneki doesn't want to show himself. He's under the guise. He knows he can operate freely now, posing as his alternate personality of Sasaki. He knows he can do that now. So, he can't come see her because and this is all recorded, of course, and all that fun jazz. So he knows he's going to be, yeah, okay. I get you. These are the Awagiri we've eradicated or captured in the last month. I listed those rated between A and S. Well, I don't recognize numbers 2 and 5, so they must be new. Guess we have to bring down the king to stop their expansion. Any high-ranking members on there? No. So we came up empty again. Thanks for your help. Uri. Yeah. Let's see. This assistant special investigator is very busy. I'll tell him again that you want to see him, but only if you continue assisting me. Does she really think she's special to Sasaki? If she does, I'm sorry for her. He doesn't have that kind of compassion, at least not the way he is now. Damn. Doesn't feel good talking to a ghoul who's scheduled for disposal. I can't feel. Woo! It's getting cold. What's taking her so long? There he is, yes. Mr. Shiono? We're the CCG. Is Miss Takatsuki in? Oh. Oh my. And then there's this bitch. God, she's terrible. Why was I brought here? Let's see. So is this the guy? Chapter 60. Mr. Shiono, shall we begin? I'm sure. Interrogation time, is it? Shunji Shiono. 36 years old, single. Of course he is. Look at that nose. It's like mine. The only reason I'm not single, my wife took pity on me. Or she's blind, one or the other. She used to wear glasses, so, she said yes before she got LASIK, so I'm just going to assume. Editor in the literature department at Shoei Publishing. Sen Takatsuki is one of the authors you're assigned to. Is that correct? Yes. What is Sen Takatsuki's real name? She hasn't made that public, Mr. Shion. I'm sorry, do you understand the situation you're in? I'm not asking you because I'm a fan of hers, although I do enjoy her work. She is currently suspected of being a ghoul. If she is in fact a ghoul, and you are aware of it, and you refuse to cooperate with us, it will be taken as harboring and concealing a ghoul, a violation of Ghoul Countermeasure Article 119. Harboring a fugitive. Just so you know, I want my phone call. There's precedence for that as a death sentence. There's precedence. A death sentence? So where can we find her? When will she be back? I don't know, honestly. Sometimes she takes off without... Huh? Slam. Crumble. I'm sorry. I'm going to take a little break. kids these days, they're so scary. I see. Nothing. He's unwilling to give up any information. Maybe he doesn't know. How about you? Well, it's going to take time. Half-read books, notes, memos. There's just so much stuff to sift through. What I can say is she's up to something, and she's a slob. Keep searching. There's no doubt in my mind she's the one-eyed owl. Investigator Kijima always said you were good at sifting through the files. That's basically all I'm good at. One more thing, I need you to replace the furniture in the interrogation room. Sure, what happened? Good cop, bad cop. Okay, I needed to be the good cop, Investigator Ferratu. Yeah, it's okay, I am a kid. I hate adults, they're phony. Yeah, she's a double backstabbing whore, so, you know. Okay, we got the attending people. Let's go. Our battle with the Awagiri tree is finally nearing an end. First Ward, CCG Bureau Chief himself, Washu. He's cool. It all began with the one-eyed owl. It's been a 13-long-year battle. Special investigators meeting. Here we go. All the big names. All the big names. Why is an assistant special investigator here? Of course, Washu would think that. S2 squad leader. What a dick. I'm not... How could anybody read that? I would have to zoom in ×4 to be able to read that. Eldest son of something Washu. His something personality is said similar that of grandson, returned from Germany. Like, who the fuck makes text that small? Just don't tell me that shit. Or make a bigger panel. Holy fucking hell, people. And why do it to the point, like, why not make a dialogue bubble for it so it's just black? Now it's tiny black with a white border because it's inside. It doesn't have a... It's so dumb. Like, I can't read that. And I don't need glasses. I actually got my eyes checked 2019? Yeah, in late 2019 I got my eyes checked. I have 20/20 vision still. So all the screens and all the bullshit that I still, like, because screens do affect your eyesight over time. But I still got 20/20s just fine. There's no issue with any of my vision, and I had to get it checked because of the infections in my eyelids that you guys probably have noticed before, and so I do get it checked every couple of years to just make sure it's not affecting the actual, you know. But yeah, like, that's bullshit. I can't read that. I'm sitting. It's just a summary, anyways. But why bother? I'm sitting in for the investigator Arima. The bureau chief has signed off on it. Take that creepy grin off your face. No need to get so upset, Matsuri. It's not unprecedented for an official special investigator to attend one of these now, is it, boy? Ooh. I wouldn't know. I was in Germany. Allow me to brief you all. As you know, the Awagiri tree is on the decline due to our efforts against them. It's vital that we use this opportunity to drastically weaken them. These 2 points are vital to that goal. First, taking out the One-Eyed King. Second, raiding their stronghold. If we can achieve these 2 objectives, we will bring down the Awagiri tree. This is true. Cut the head off the dragon and destroy his lair. In terms on the first objective, my squad is targeted and is currently searching for a possible suspect. Her arrest could have considerable social repercussions. We are conducting the search with discretion and minimal personnel. We hope you can trust us to handle it. As far as the second objective, there have been eyewitnesses who reports of suspicious activity in an island in Tokyo Bay. A recon squad has been sent to the island. It's called Rishima. It was fortified as a defense outpost during World War II. There's Tatara, there's Ito, who's only considered S rank, but is actually the one I... Oh, these are the files. They're just rating them based on what they believe they are before. Tatara over double S rank, related to the former leader of the a Chinese school. At S rank, one of the Awagiri tree's leaders, much is still unknown, but they know who it is. These are the files in the Awagiri tree's membership and leaders and members. The white suits remaining highly dangerous. And the one-eyed owl can't be ignored either. So we have 1 over a double A. 1A plus. Or 1 above A or above, 1A plus, Another A plus, an A plus, an A. The torso's an A? Wow. The owl, double S plus. What? Why are they showing like the rabbit, double S? Oh, they're not saying the one-eyed owl, they're just saying owl. Okay. And we have Misa, who's S. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're seeing all the people that we know. I was hoping Investigator Hoji, who was a part of the Chi Shi Lian operation, could advise us on how to deal with Tatara, the owl. If Hiroshima to the Aogiri Tree stronghold, would it be where... So I'm curious, I don't know if it's ever been expressly stated, but is this solely an American... Like, they were in Germany and stuff, so we know there's national levels of this shit, but is this where, like... Did ghouls start in Japan, sort of like the pandemic virus? You know what I mean? Like, did it start in Japan, and that's why everybody's so... You know? Like, is that the reason? Because we're focused on Japan, but looking at all these members, there must be, like, tons of different ones in America and stuff like that. Like, it's starting to feel like My Hero Academia. Like, when you keep it simple, it's like, oh, there's only a few dozen ghouls in the world and stuff, and maybe the strongest ones are in Japan. But now it's feeling like, with all this stuff, it's feeling like, where are the ones in Germany? Where are the ones in the UK? Where are the ones in France? You're telling me that the one-eyed owl is the only dangerous fucking thing that's giving everybody a hard time? 13 long battle in Japan. It's like, what about the 25-year battle in Texas? What about the 30-year battle in England? What about the, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm questioning, like, where are all the other ghouls? Or is it solely a Japan problem? Is it the most concentrated area? What's the deal? But let's see. If Hiroshima is the Aogiri's stronghold, it could well be where our final confrontation with them will take place. Ooh, Hiroshima. My father and I trespassed there to swim when I was still a boy. We were lucky to take out Noro during the Rose op. With Tsukiyama escaping, that is about the only thing we gained from that operation. Sick. No. I think there was real value in that operation. The dissolution of the Tsukiyama Corporation, for example. Yeah, he got a point. And its current structuring into a lawful organization by humans was worth our efforts. So you're saying eradicating Neuro means nothing, Bureau Chief? I think the elimination of Highly Ranked Ghoul is quite an achievement. But that's not what that's a dumb fucking, that's stupid as fuck. That's not what he said. He said the only thing we gained from the operation was taking out Noro. And the Bureau Chief said no. There was other value. The Tsukiyama Corporation. Like, he was saying, like, yeah, the Rose operation, we killed one high ranker and that was about it. Really, it was sort of a failure of an operation. He was like, no. There was actual value in that operation. Not only did we kill Noro, but we did this and that too. And then this fucker comes back with, oh, so Noro means nothing? What are you talking about? That's not what he fucking said, you moron. Stop talking. This guy is the biggest dickwad. I'm just not sure about arbitrarily judging the value of an operation. Investigator. Ooh, we talking smack. Yeah. Which squad is working Hiroshima? Ah. The Hachikawa squad. Oh, this motherfucker. I thought he died. I thought this motherfucker died in the original series. Okay, this fucker's back. I didn't like him then. His design's cool, but I don't like him. Like, as a person. Ayuma, don't get my briefcase wet. Moisture isn't good for it. Okay, there's a little girl that got her to senior investigator. This is creepy. This is where they come to sleep at night. They must reek of fish. Alright, we're on shore. Our job is to locate these assholes asleep. Once we do that, we're out of here. Do your thing. You got a sharp sense of smell, don't you? Eye patch. Ooh, Mitsuki is a rank 1 investigator and part of the squad? Harakura. Squad QS. Actually, it's my site. Same difference. Okay, walking up the stairs. Tick. Tora. Oh, it must be the torso. Must be the torso. Walking up, going like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, Skin said, where are all the other ghouls? Indeed. Dun dun dun. Yes, where indeed are all of them. So before we start chapter 61, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take my a quick break. And then we'll be right back. We will get to chapter 63 quite easily within, because we're already on chapter 61. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll read one or two more chapters. It depends. But I would like to, spend some time with my wife. So, that's usually why I do the streams earlier. Because usually around this time I'm talking to my wife. Depends if she's willing to chat to me or not. Maybe she doesn't like me anymore. Hard to say. But... Well, hello there. We are back. We're back. Let's read some chapter 61. Since once again, we get through these chapters actually a lot easier. Not that some of these aren't dialogue heavy and there's stuff to talk about, but the fact that it's sort of easier for me to get through a lot of chapters in a shorter amount of time because we're only an hour into the stream, and I say only an hour this late, but we're only an hour into the stream. I've done a couple tangents. But there's no chat to catch up on, it's kind of easy. So let's see. Any progress? All right, let's see. Who are we talking? We're talking to Moleface here. Any progress? None whatsoever. All Tatsuki has is books. I couldn't find anything else. We put the room back exactly the way we found it. Thank you, although she'll probably notice. What? Are you sure about this? Searching her home without a warrant? However, chapter 61, The Ent. Oh, God, Tolkien. Tolkien's coming in here to rewrite the wrongs of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Wonderful. However it happens, the result is the same. If anything happens, I'll accept a demotion or whatever. Reprimand they throw at me. We don't have time to wait for the brass to sign off every little thing. Man, you are seriously unfit to be an investigator. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, your mentees, the QS squad. I hear they've been doing good work. Really? Uri's been leading the squad and steadily achieving individual distinctions. Yonabishi supporting him as the deputy squad leader and being a combat example to the new QS. It's about time she pulled her fucking weight on and took a character death. Let's see. The new QS, I haven't met them. Toma Higemaru. First Academy Junior Scholarship student. He underwent the procedure even before enrolling in the Academy when it was discovered that he was compatible. Like Investigator Ui, he was from a wealthy and renowned family. There are many members of the Higami family working in the self-defense force, law enforcement, etc. He has a strong sense of justice after going around such examples. Yeah, like usually cop families and firefighter families and stuff, doctor families, they all keep that, they sort of go that route. Jingli Zhao, a.k.a. Jini Hixiao, moved here from Taiwan when she was young. I know I'm butchering that name, and I apologize to all the Taiwanese. I would love to go to Taiwan. I just want to see, like, I always wanted to experience, like, I just brought my friend back from Japan. He lived there for 2.5 years. He's fluent in Japanese. He's going to teach me, hopefully, before, so we can converse in Japanese. But to experience and actually live day to day, day in and day out, another culture, not just vacation there, but live there, like, possibly for the rest of your life, sort of, which is what he did. He went there with the assumption maybe he'll stay forever, maybe not, it depends. And he was there for over 2.5 years, you know what I mean? So that kind of shit right here is like, I sort of want to experience those cultures, like go to Guatemala, go to Argentina, that kind of shit, But anyways, she took gifted classes at a something garden. Her talents are second only to fellow garden grad Hariyu Ihai. They say nobody's better than her at hand-to-hand combat. Oh, so she's more of an Amon. Let's see. Aura. 7th Academy junior graduate is Special Investigator Aura's nephew. His mother is Investigator Aura's younger sister, Sunny. Unlike his aunt who joined the commission at the top of her class, he had the proper background, but his academy grades were just average, so he's just average. He's got the physique, so they're hoping for developments further, and they're all 19. How about Mitsuki? 19, huh? Oh, Investigator Mitsuki has been providing support at various squads. At the moment, he's doing, I don't know. Doing recon at Hiroshima with the Hachikawa squad. Okay, boom, boom, boom. They're taking out Awagiri Tree members. Boom, 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 boom. Is that the Scarecrow? Oh, row your boat. What's a stray rate S doing here? How is he tied to the Awagiri Tree? Let's move. Smack. The stink's getting worse. Stay sharp. Yes, sir. Washu Estate. We've heard a lot of great things about your Investigator Uri. I'm sure your father would be proud. Thank you. So tied hair back and everything. Just slicked it back. This is exquisite. The pate is delightful. This dinner will affect personal decisions. I can't upset Matsuri. He's with us too now. Awagiri has to be on his last legs. Kushina's squad. Uri. See, this is my wife. Ayo. Ayo Washu. It's a pleasure to meet you. How did this motherfucker get a knockout like that? Fuck this guy. And his like, what's this? What's this? Look, either grow a beard or fuck off. Don't grow this. Don't grow this tiny little chin strap shit. No. Ladies and gentlemen. Like, I don't even put, there's no beard oil here, and I know I've got eczema all over my face. So I know I'm not the prettiest boy. I know I'm not modeling a beard right now. But look. You cut that shit nice and even, right? You keep your jawline. It's firm. And you grow on your face. You either grow a beard, you trim it here, you trim it here, you trim it here, and then you trim it here. That's how you grow facial hair. Now, The other options are, of course, this. You can do the... It's not actually a goatee. A goatee is technically only the this would be a goatee. Like, you don't keep the... Anyways, point is, what we call a modern-day goatee, what people refer to as a modern-day goatee, you could do that. Or you can do the mustache. Anything outside of that, pretty fucking stupid. Okay? Pretty fucking stupid. Either grow facial hair or don't. Don't grow, like, a Hitler mustache. What's next? Let's do a reverse Hitler. How about I shave all this, keep this, and shave all that? How dumb would that fucking look? I'm going to shave everything here and keep this. Just this. Not any of this. Just this. How stupid would that be? Dumb shit. Dumb shit. This motherfucker got with a bombshell fucking with goddamn facial hair looking like that. You're so young. My husband speaks very highly of you. I'm honored. Honored spelt wrong. I need to speak with him for a moment. Of course. Take as much time as you need. I don't know much about what you do, but I hope you keep up the good work. She's naive. This dude's a dick. You have a beautiful wife, sir. I'm sorry? Yeah. What? You should have said that. Should have said that like that's his inner thing. Like, you have a beautiful wife, sir. Yeah, he does. You should say that out loud. She's just a daughter. She's just a daughter of a distinguished family. We got engaged before I left for Germany. I was to marry her when I returned. Meanwhile, I was forced to write her once a month. The brisk, piercing air of Berlin. Germany was exciting. What the fuck is on? This dude has a knockout. And, Uri, steal her. Start a romantic affair with this bitch. Seriously, do it. Do it. I need this dude to lose his wife. I need this dude to get cheated on. If the current bureau chief had brought down Awagiri earlier, I would have been reassigned a little later. I wasn't planning on coming back until Yoshitoki died. Although I benefit from the privileges of being a Washu, I envy the freedom you have. As someone in a position of authority, I have to meet certain obligations. But what a bore. Sheltered women are so tiresome. What a fucking prick. You plan on getting married? Well, what? When the timing is right, I hope. I do. There are two kinds of investigators. Investigators like Murata and Aura, who have made the choice to have family, who have made the choice to not have families. And those like Kiriiwa, who settled down early. I understand Mano's father married into his wife's family. She was his investigator at the academy when he was 20. Yes, sir, she mentioned that before. She agreed to marry him only if she could keep her maiden name. She told him, I like you, but I'm not changing my name. That's so her. Wait a minute. Mato's father, Mato, married into his wife's family. She was his instructor at the academy when he was 20. She mentioned that before. She agreed to marry him. That's so her. Oh, he's just thinking of... Uri's picturing the current Mato acting like her mother. Okay. I got confused there. There's nobody... There's nobody in my life. My job is my There's nobody in my life. My job is my priority right now. Good. That's what I like to hear. Misa, have you seen... Okay, so they're moving on. Misa, have you seen Sayaki? No. Okay, so we're following Edo right now. Naki was on the way to the hall. The owl. I don't know. It's just unusual to see you on the guard tower. You were looking for him. The owl. Kiriiwa, avenge Uri! Oh, wait, what? 29 years old, senior investigator. Iwa Kiriiwa. 13 years ago. Against the owl. Hurrah! Bam. Boom. Remembering it. Okay. Slam bam jam. Kiriiwa! He's falling! Finish him! Damn it. 14 years old. The tree. Takatsuki. Guess I've been at it for 13 years now. Time flies. She's pretty bandaged up by the looks of it. I'm sure you've all noticed that the awagiri tree is in an unfavorable position. Unfavorable spelt wrong. We will soon be facing drastic changes. With that around the corner, there's something I want to announce. I am the Owl. I also write under the name Sen Takatsuki. Owl, stop. She's coming clean. Honestly, now that she's older, she's looking kind of cute. Not gonna lie, she's looking kind of cute now. She's got an air. She's sort of reminding me of the badass bitches of manga a little bit. The eyes, they're piercing. The hair's flowing. She's got the confidence. She holds her head up high. That kind of shit. "13 years ago, I led a small group of ghouls on raids against the CCG. But they turned the tables on us. I lost my arm to a muscular, thick-browed investigator. I took the same arm off of him years later, but that's a story for another time. It was the result of being overconfident." What is this, a seminar? So I decided we needed to grow in ranks. So listening to it. "I formed the awagiri tree. We now number in the thousands, but we are far from our objective. As you all know, the awagiri tree exists to make the world a better place for ghouls. A world where ghouls can live freely. The doves are the enemy at hand, but what I truly want is the removal of the distortion that lurks them. Kind of describe the world as a warped birdcage. I believe it's an apt description. The destruction of the warped birdcage is directly linked to shattering the world's equilibrium. I want you to become the foundation for that. The precursor of the CCG was founded more than 100 years ago. The emergence of a powerful one-eyed ghoul forced humans to organize in order to combat it. Over 100 years ago? Are you kidding me? That's how old you should... What? The appearance of a one-eyed ghoul has always been a sign of change. I know some of you believe the one-eyed owl is our true king. Gentlemen, I am not the one-eyed king." Wait, what? They believe the one-eyed owl is the one-eyed king. But she is claiming she is not the one-eyed king. Does that mean Yoshimura truly is the one-eyed king? What's going on? Scratching off days. Furuta V wants to see us. It's about Ken Kaneki. Well, Investigator Arima. Why, hello. Oh, Arima's there. Oh, okay. Well, that was a heavy hit. That was a fucking heavy hit. Okay. Alright. Chapter 6 is 2. Holding the City. How old are you? I'm 14. Let's see. It's so long. It's gotta be 500 pages at least. I have a dinner to arrange and a meeting with Yamada. At first glance, I can tell you can write, but please, there's a lot of abrupt poetic language, and your turn of phrase tends to be a bit wordy, but it's pretty good for somebody your age. Here's my card. Call me when you have something new. Aren't you gonna read it? Okay, Edo asks. Let's see. You want me to read all that? It's way too long. I'm busy. But it's only been 15 minutes. "15 minutes can make all the difference for us. I'll hold on to it. Thanks for coming in." Sigh. Okay. Well, I feel bad for her because she can apparently fucking write. Walks by. What's this? Some kid brought it in the other day. Mind if I take a look? No, go ahead. It's not bad for someone her age. Did you read this? Sure. Slam! Punched him right out of the chair. Are you fucking stupid? You're flushing money down the toilet. Contact her right now. Thought I could make money off my writing. Guess editors can't recognize talent. Sigh. Day to day. Like I said, he crashed into me. Dial down the station. How long is this gonna take? The police want to talk to you. Huh? Me too? What the hell? He was the one driving. You told me to wait in the car. Wait. What? Don't you want to talk to me? Damn. How do I do it? She ain't like us. Like that time she attacked the domes. Interesting. Okay, so we're getting a bit of Edo backstory. We need to get stronger. We need to increase our numbers. Otherwise, they'll... Mom, I won't run like Kuzan did. Oh, okay. I need to get my manuscript back from that guy. Now, how do I do that? Hey, you there. Why didn't you write down your contact info on the manuscript? Speak of the devil. Because I never would have guessed you were from an orphanage. I didn't want them to know about this. I don't have a phone either. I see. Okay, then here. You can use that. I can tell you have talent. I'm going to make you the best-selling author. Shonjo, what's your name? Edo? Ito. Edo, your last name? Yeah. Let's see. Yoshimura. Mr. Yoshimura, you have to decide. Yours or mine? Whose coffee is better? Not this again. Mine, obviously. No. So he's there smiling. Maybe Yomo's? She never goes in? But she doesn't go in. She looks angry. She crinkles up a book. Good night. Walks outside. Finds a crinkled up, maybe the dropped box. Is that one of her published stories? Ma'am, oh Miss Takazuki, I brought you something. Some sweets. She's asleep. You need to lock the door. It's not safe. You got a lot of crazy fans. Sure is a hard worker, though. So much Tupperware. Are those dates? Oh, it's the face of someone. Closes the fridge. Mr. Shion? You don't look so well. I'm still sleepy. Uh-oh. You're free to go, huh? Shion? Uh-oh. What's going on here? What's going on here? Wait a minute. What's going on here? I'm sorry. Ma'am, he told me about 15 minutes ago that he found what appeared to be human remains stored in your apartment. Real? Okay, let's go. Let's go. This should be interesting. This is unexpected. Sen Takatsuki, no. Eto Yoshimura. I'm taking you into CCG custody on suspicion of being a ghoul. That's the look, young man. But if you think you've won, you better be prepared. You'd better be prepared to keep my mouth shut. Shion, get off your knees. I expected interrogation to break you. I bear you no ill will. I don't know if I'm a best-selling author or not, but without question, you made me a writer. Move, we need to clear out before they send more of them. Ayumi above you. Bam, bam. Holy shit. Ow. Takizawa, the owl. I'm sure Hoji would cry tears of joy to see you like this. Don't push your luck, you second-rate ex-investigators. Crazy son of a bitch. You're just oh my, what the fuck? Okay. Shit's going down. What is happening right now? Why did she go in? What is going on? Damn, bit his nose right off. Damn it. Chew, spit out the nose. Slam. My nose is not a snack, you stinking ghoul. Attack. You stay out of this. Boom. You look better without a nose. Oh, God. What the hell? Oh, and he's gonna die? Hachi! It's over. What? Hachi. This will hurt. Boom. Oh, wow. Get ready to jump. Boom. Eat. Hachikawa agreed. So they swim away. Let's see. First aid, but thank you. Investigator Hakichawa, he fought bravely. So he's dead finally? Well, I thought he was dead before, so this is interesting. A long time ago, a squad on the mission to eradicate the Black Dopers tried to save a civilian, and all but one died. It was Hachi's squad. They say that he became cynical. Hachi, he was mean, foul-mouthed, and not many liked him, but I liked him. You hate your freckles? So that's why your hair is like a broom? Oh, interesting. That's why she hides her face? You idiot. Forget your freckles. Look at my face. A face smeared all over with crap is better than this. Yeah, that's true too. Like, it looks badass in anime. Like, in anime and movies, the scars can look cool, but they tend to be distorted and ugly like this. Like, you tend to look like this. You know, like it's never pretty. It's always like a bump here, like a tumor, or your face is contorted like this your whole life. Hi, guys! Like, it's never pretty in the real world, you know what I mean? It looks cool in anime, it looks cool in movies, it never looks cool, for the most part, So, yeah. Something big's got to happen here at the end of chapter 63 for Mist to say this is the stopping point. No matter who it is, once you have a good memory of them, it's hard to dislike them. One good memory. He's a different person now. Where's he headed? I think I know what you're saying. Hey there. Oh no, don't kill the poor little girl. Investigator Hoagie! Toru, you came to see me, the torso. Oh shit. So, the Kaneki kid captured the one-eyed owl, I heard. They're here to see V? What's V? What the fuck? They said they're here to see V, and there's a big V on the floor. There's people there. So the Kaneki kid captured the one-eyed owl, I hear. What do you think? Is Takatsuki the king? It's highly possible. Same. Nimura, didn't the garden teach you to speak properly? I'm not sure. Did they teach you? Shut up. The owl is a caged bird. As long as she's in the CCG custody, got a foul mouth too, but she's Kuzan's daughter. Stay alert. Then there's Rise. You can't Reese. We can't have that out and about any longer. I'm putting you in charge of that, Kishio. Nomura, you keep an eye on Ken Kaneki and the Kuzan's girl. But boy, Kuzan is going to die in vain. What the? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this the dude that he said no to before? Is this not the weird guy that fucking back in the day Yoshimura said no to? Is this not him? What? What is going on? What is going on? You cut your hair. I did. Kuzan is going to die in vain. That was my first time getting it cut accompanied by an investigator. I'm glad I did it. I feel so refreshed before the big day. Well, it looks good. Wait. So she's... What? He's taking her to get a haircut. What the fuck is going on right now? What the actual fuck is happening? Great. I need a favor from me, from you. The editorial department and the commission were kind enough to let me hold a press conference for Sen Takatsuki's last work. Investigator Sasuke, will you attend? Don't be so suspicious. Why would they let her free knowing how powerful she is? That is a dumb idea. Train guns on her and all that shit. Knowing the devastation she could cause. Like, what the hell? What are they planning? Someone needs to monitor me, right? Toka. So, Yomo and Toka, what's going on? I want it to be you. Who wants... Wait, what? They're watching, so... Toka. I want it to be you. No, someone's saying Toka, they're going to watch the news feed. I haven't spoken to this many people since before the Black Goat's egg. Good news, Fukushima. Your disposal date's been set. I am deeply grateful I get to announce here today the release of the book that I have most wanted to write and have nurtured for years. It is literally a story I staked my life on as an individual and as an author, quite literally. Before I make the announcement... Is that Mr. Yoshimura at the top of that shit? What the fuck? I would like to say a few words about myself. Who's there in the street? What's going on? I am a ghoul. My final book is dedicated to my fellow ghouls, who are alone, born into the wrong world with the same craving for flesh and blood as me. Okay. Tokyo Ghoul might not have a lot of greatness going for it, but this was the... But why the fuck... Okay, because Kaneki looks like, what the fuck did you just do? If they... he knows, because he saw her face. He knows. Why the fuck isn't she, like, literally in Kokoli transported immediately to Kokoli? Like, why wouldn't you immediately do that? You would not let her run about with Sasaki, guarding her the whole time. You would not do that. You would not do that. So, though this is a fantastic moment, and this is going to sway the hearts of the people, it will. A famed author. Imagine tomorrow, Patrick fucking Stewart, Hugh Jackman, Al Pacino, somebody, Clint Eastwood, Betty White comes out and fucking says, or for younger generations that don't know talent, Nicki Minaj or some loser like that, comes out and fucking says, or Kim Kardashian, somebody, Kanye West, somebody with no talent but rich, comes out and fucking says, I am a ghoul, and we are persecuted and hated and blah, 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 right? Imagine that happens. Imagine that happens. That is how you sway the people. Because there's going to be a select group of people, just like when Johnny Depp with the Amber Heard shit, which he's innocent, but he got blacklisted from major companies, which major companies will do in this world. But there'll be a strong presence on Facebook. There'll be a strong presence on the internet. There'll be a lot of the we believe in Johnny Depp. Then there'll be the same, you know what I mean? And like, this shit'll go down. Every single time there's a hate movement, there's also that group of people that say, no, 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 you're going too far. It always happens. There's always two sides to a story, right? Two sides, one coin. So, okay. Now, the method they got here is dumb, because there's no way they would have let her just go get a haircut and hold a press conference. There's no fucking way. They suspect her of being the leader of the Awagiri motherfucking tree, and they're going to just let her hold a press conference? That makes no goddamn sense. None whatsoever. Fucking ever. They'd cut her head off first. So, unless Kaneki is in on this in some way, which might be revealed later, but if that is never revealed, if Kaneki is like, shit, what the fuck happened, then Kaneki has to be on it. Kaneki has to be in on this. Because if he's not, he's had to have made a deal. Maybe this wasn't necessarily part of the deal, but he must have made a deal for this to all have happened. Because there's no fucking way the CCG allows this. Unless the CCG, as we just saw, is controlled by the people from before, back in Yoshimura's time, before she was born. Which then, I don't like that at all. I really don't like if the CCG the entire time... If the CCG the entire time was controlled by the ghouls in their own way, that'd be different. But the fact that investigators like Arima and stuff actually answer to this, that's some bullshittery right there that I don't buy. But once again, this is all assumption based. We're gonna have to see what actually happens to explain how this goes and how this went down. Who is the One-Eyed King? Why is V apparently in charge of the CCG? That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. How did this happen? So there's stuff. There's stuff here to talk about. Let's see. 88 said, Yoshimura isn't a one-eyed ghoul, so there was another one-eyed ghoul 100 years ago. As far as we know. But apparently Yoshimura is not a one-eyed ghoul. He's just awesome. 88 said, V is the same organization Yoshimura used to work for. Right, that's what I'm saying. This is weird. Skin said, "Oh boy, don't mention Amber Heard." No, we don't like that bitch at all. Fuck Amber Heard. Go ahead and tell the police I hit you, Johnny. Nobody will believe you. Yeah, play that in the Supreme Court. I don't know how Disney is gonna have to shovel out millions of dollars, millions to Depp when it's all said and done. Because they fired him and they fucked up hard. Holy shit. But yeah, so anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was that was quite a chapter. That was quite a chapter. Yeah. But I think we're done. I think chapter 63 is a good ending point. It'll start the suspense for part 6 for the next chapter and stuff. And we've been going for an hour and a half. That's not a bad size stream anyways. They don't all need to be 3 to 4 hours. So we got to chapter 63. That's pretty cool. And it was pretty exciting. And I managed to get through it in a relatively small amount of time due to a little bit of they fight, but also not a lot of controversy necessarily, and also a small chat. So... but anyways, yeah, so that's the end of the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know the VOD will be out after I post this and stuff, so I expect people will watch it later and blah, 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 blah. And don't forget, I hope to get the Pokemon Saturday matches out tomorrow. The One Piece chapter review will be out on Sunday, and then maybe by Monday, Ayakashi Triangle and the Hunter's Guild Red Hood reviews will be out then. So, anyway, that's the video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, which I did not say at the end of the last stream. That's weird. And, yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget the fourth and most important thing. Drink responsibly, as always. And we will see you guys back here again next time, a little earlier on Friday, for part 6, where we start off with chapter 64 and go beyond chapter 72, I believe, because 72 was my long stream cutoff point. We're not apparently going to do that. We're going to go further, so we'll have to wait and see what Miss says. But either way, 88 says, "See ya." Skin says, "Would the world we live in be that shocked if a celebrity came out as a ghoul? I mean, people believe in lizard people." A vast majority don't believe in lizard people, though. So it's all about when you confirm that ghouls are real, it's a whole different kettle of fish, I suppose. But anyways, that's it for me. Thanks, guys, for liking, watching. Thanks to 88 and Skin for showing up in the chat just to break up a little bit of fun, so that this bubble on the side of me is not this rectangle on the side is not completely empty for an hour and a half. That would be depressing looking. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you back here next time. Peace.